We are installing invisible tape and weft extensions for the first time ever, as these extensions from Endaring hair are so easy to put in. You just take this long weft and cut it into 3 sections. You make a U-shaped line in your hair and stick them in. I swear it's that easy, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Just to show you side by side, like this is what the shorter tape ins that I used to put in, this is what they used to look like. I still like these, but you can definitely see the difference on how much easier this is going to be to install them, instead of like placing these little tape ins in your head and trying to get this out afterwards, which let me tell you is a struggle to get all these little tape ins out. You have this long weft that is super easy to put in and super easy to take out, and it costs you $0 for installation because we are doing this at home all by ourselves. All right, so I wanted to show you guys what my hair is looking like without any extensions in. Here I'm showing you guys the scissors that I use. I love these scissors. They're super sharp, super good at cutting these wefts. And then I measured the wefts to my head. So instead of doing like a full U section, like taking the whole weft and doing my whole head, I'm cutting it into 3 sections. And I was supposed to like create my lines into my head, like the sections. I was supposed to do it in like an angle onto the side, but you can see here it was a straight line. It worked out good. But to measure the back of the weft, because I'm going to sandwich these together, what I did was I took the tape from the last weft and then put it onto this one, and that's how I measured them. So this way they were the same exact size. Okay, so what I did was I went ahead and took this section here. I kind of like pulled onto the hair, and whatever hair was left onto the back of the tape, I left that, and then kind of tried to clean it up. You want to make sure also that your hair is super clean when you're applying these extensions. It's super important, and that you don't use conditioner because the tape will not stick as good. So yeah, just make sure you're not using conditioner. And then I took the weft of the other piece and sandwiched them together. I made sure that that section was all cleaned up. There was no hair. See how I'm pulling it down? I want to make sure whatever hair is not sticking to the tape, I'm pulling it down because it's going to be too thick. I want a thin layer of the hair in between the sandwich. And there you go. You can see how much volume it added. So for the back, I'm going to share with you guys how to do it if you have thin hair. If you have thin hair, just put down 1 weft, but then you're gonna go in with this tape here. It's only one-sided, like the stickiness is only on one side. So whenever you put up your extension, you're going to put the tape into the back, and the back is not sticky. So instead of adding 2 wefts, you're only having 1 weft, and it's going to be a lot lighter on your hair, and it's not going to pull or damage. So on the side, I just went in with the 2 wefts, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I have 1 weft left because I didn't put it in the back. So I was like, what am I gonna do with this? So what I did was I took the leftover weft and cut it into 2 equal pieces, and then I added them to the sides of my head using the same one-sided tape technique as we did before from the back of the head. Just remember, when placing these, you don't place the weft too close to your scalp, because if you put the weft right to the root of your hair, you won't have any wiggle room at all to put your hair up into a ponytail, and it's going to hurt you so bad. So yeah, let's see the results, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly how to remove these tape ins. It looks good. Like nobody can tell me nothing. This looks amazing. You can be in the comments saying, oh my god, it's not.
You're a liar.
And of course, I couldn't leave you guys into the dark. Like, if you guys don't know how to remove these, like me either, I had no idea with my last one. So I asked the company for a video example to show you guys like how to take out these extensions out afterwards, because they are 100% virgin Remy hair that like leaves no damage to your hair at all, and they last years and years to come. So you're just gonna like remove them and reapply them every 4 to 8 weeks. But I had no clue what product to use to actually remove them. So I asked the company, like, what do you recommend for your specific extensions, especially with this brand being a little bit, you know, a little bit higher quality. I was like, what do you suggest? And so they let me know that they suggested 95% alcohol will do the trick, but you know, like that's the cheapest way, they said. But if you guys want Amazon recommendations, I'll put it here into the screen what they recommended. Personally, I loved the one that said like hair extension pro. I'll circle it. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but this is the one that I'm going to be trying with my extensions. I felt like it said like onto the bottle, gentle for thin hair, I believe, or gentle onto the hair. And I just was like, okay, this is the one that I'm going to be trying. I'll put it in the links down below, and I'll put like a little area where I say if it worked or not. Once I do remove these, I'll let you guys know how that one worked out for me and if it was good or bad, if it ruined my hair, if it was gentle on it, like all the good stuff. So yeah, if you guys are still here, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, I see you. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Please put a strawberry down in the comments down below if you guys are still here, because I did that for my last video. And it was so cool to see like how many girlies was still there at the end of the video. I thought like nobody was watching. I feel like nobody watches until like right now. They don't want to hear me rambling. But it was so cool to see like girls were actually still at the end of my video. They put the little strawberries, and then beside their names, I can actually see who's subscribed and who's not subscribed to my channel. If you guys didn't know that, I do. I can see like this little red button and it tells me who is subscribed. So it was so fun seeing that these girls were subscribed. They commented down below. So if you're still here, even if you don't subscribe, please leave a strawberry down below. I love seeing you girls are still here. Let me know your thoughts on the extensions and what do you think of them? Do you think I should have put the lighter color on the top for all of them, or do you think I did the right thing? Let me know, and I'll see you guys in next. Bye guys.